What is up, guys? This is your boy Krusty Pickles again, coming to you in person this time. I tried to record a video and live stream it earlier today, going over what I've done with my bug about Andrea, my 71 Volkswagen Beetle that's been body dropped 2 inches and is set up for bags, but it's not bagged just yet. The video, it apparently uploaded to my main channel, which is my gaming channel, so I downloaded it off my gaming channel, and now I'm editing it now, and I'm going to re-upload it on my car channel so I can do it proper. I also noticed that the intro that I had done in the live stream was cut short or cut off or something, so I didn't really do it, so now I'm recording a better intro this time. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the video I recorded earlier. I'll show you what I got. So we got, this is Andrea right here. This is, I named it after my girlfriend because I actually bought the vehicle at the same time I met my girlfriend. So, as you can see, it's the same car from the pictures in the slideshow. I'm not sure if this is going up on my main account, which is for gaming, or if it's going on my actual garage account. If not, I'll have to download it and then kind of, redo it onto my main page. But I just want to get it recorded. I was having a hard time doing it with my camera previously. I'm gonna see if I can get the light going. I don't see a light, so hopefully I can show you what's going on the inside. So let me go ahead and open up the door. Hopefully the light comes on. Maybe not. Well, you can see right there that I've actually cut the back seat area out, and you can see that dark spot right there is metal that still has to be filled. The floor has been welded in with 1/8" plate steel, and it's pretty much in the stock location. The trick that I did was to cut off the body mounts on the frame right along the underside of here where it mounts to the channels, and then, like a traditional body drop, I welded a 2-inch plate here to come up to the floor, and they did a plate on the bottom for the mount. Now, up under here, see if I can get some kind of picture. I actually had to cut out that section there to go up over the little tunnel right there for the frame and raise it up 2 inches. I did that because where I cut it going up this way on each side was where the actual frame was cut. Now, more mods I had to do. Obviously, when you're bagging, you're going to take out the torsion bars. So I've got the little mount, the little donkey dong looking thing sticking out there. That's just the cover to hold the suspension back in place. I can't really see it too well, I don't think. Be hard to see. But if I can get rid of this right here, it's not going to sit up anymore. Also, I had to grind down on the frame here a little bit so that this this plate arm thing wouldn't rub on the frame. Coming along to the other side, since this fender's off, hopefully I can show you. I had to cut a lot out of right in here to get the suspension to clear, and for the steering linkage to clear as well. Also, had to do a little notch there for the sway bar, and on the frame I actually had to cut a little notch out somewhere around in this area for the bolt for the body mount that goes there. And then to get it to lay low and lay out, I actually had to shorten the strut. I cut the strut right there, and I took 4 inches out of the... Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if they have a limit on time that I can broadcast this way through my phone, but what I was going to do was do a cantilever system from here, maybe make a mount in here for it to pivot on, and then use an arm to push down on the control arm right there. So that was my plan. I was going to take the springs out and just let the struts use, kind of work as a shock absorber. And that's pretty much it for that. The future of what is going to happen with this car, I'm not going to finish what I was doing here with the struts. I already proved that you could body drop a Super Beetle with the struts and get it to lay out. If I come around here to the back, it's not laying all the way out right now because of the bump stops. But as you can see, that's still pretty damn low. And it tucks a pretty good bit of tire in the back too. It does pretty good. But the only thing that was stopping me from completely laying out over here was, I think it was laying on the bottom side of the front fenders, and there's a little cross member that goes across there. I would need to kind of flatten that up, cut it out and flatten it up a little bit. But other than that, she lays out on the ground. Now, like I was saying, future of what's going on with this car, I'm only keeping the body. I'm going to do a full custom chassis, probably 2x3 box steel like usual. I'm going to do a hand-built independent rear suspension that will be similar to the stock IRS on the Volkswagen. Up front, I've already got a buddy that I'm going to buy some Mustang 2 control arms from. So I'm going to do a Mustang 2 style suspension up front. I'm probably going to do something with the firewall type area so that I can mount some actual pedals. Which again, I don't know if I've got enough light for it, but on the pedals, as you can see down here, they're in the stock location, but I did have to grind down the bottom of the brake pedal a little bit so it didn't rub on the floor. Other than that, it was pretty good. But I'm probably going to do something with the firewall type area so that I can mount like some normal, brake pedal, clutch pedal, gas pedal off of like a regular car. Just, I'm not a fan of the way the pedals are on that, where they mount to the floor. Engine wise, that's where it's going to get fun. Same buddy that has the Mustang 2 suspension has a EJ204D, I think it is. It's the dual overhead cam 2.0 Subaru engine with the variable valve timing. He's got that, the engine harness, the engine control unit, the whole nine. So I'm going to do that. But instead of hooking it up to that weak ass transmission right there that everybody says will blow if I put more than 100 horsepower to it, or probably more than 75, which originally was going to be this 1600 dual port. I was going to rebuild that and put it in there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that Subaru motor in there, and I'm going to get a Subaru transmission. And there's a place online called Subaru Gears, I think it's called, that makes a kit that allows you to convert a Subaru transmission to rear drive, like to have 5 reverse gears so that you can mount it backwards in a Volkswagen. And that's what I'm going to do to get a strong transmission. Other than that, I'm just keeping it simple, clean. I'll probably get rid of these. Do like a suicide door hinge on the inside so it kind of, like a hidden hinge look. I'm thinking about doing, I forget what year or in model it is, but I think it's a Pontiac door handle that goes here, and it's like flush mount, and you push in on the back and it pops out. I'm probably going to try to go back to the stock side chrome trim. Try to get all the trim and stuff around the windows. I'm probably going to do one-piece windows. I do not like these. That's just my personal preference. I'll do pop-out windows there. Probably the Safari window up here. As far as shaving is concerned, I might shave the gas cap because I'm probably going to run a fuel cell up front. The hood I'm going to replace with a fiberglass unit that has the little bubble for the Volkswagen emblem removed, and I think the louvers are removed also. And it also does not have this handle here, so I might just leave that shaved and like rig up a popper somewhere. Same thing goes with the rear trunk lid here. The one that I'm getting is fiberglass. It doesn't have these louvers. I don't think it has this, but it has a little flat spot for the tag, and then it's missing this. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I've got the 64 tail lights. There's a place, I think it's called Shiny Hiney, that makes LED lights for it, so I'm gonna get those. The fenders are going to be also fiberglass as well. They're 3 inches wider on the rear and 2 inches wider on the front, and they come with the 65 or pre-65 headlights. I was just doing the French-in headlight just to practice and make sure I could do it. So it is what it is. I do some stuff sometimes just for fun. And yeah, so that's it. That's the grand tour of Andrea, so to speak. Out there is my daily beater. That's Electra. She's a whore. A dirty whore at that. Don't know how much I'm going to do to that one anymore. I've got a set of rims that I plan to put on it, but I don't really know how much more I'm going with that. I'm going to be buying a new car here soon as I get my taxes back. I don't want to give away too much on that one yet because I haven't exactly got it yet. I gotta wait and see what happens, if the car's even still there when I get my taxes back. I hope it is. I really want the car, and that will be another project, but it'll also be my daily driver. For today, folks, I just wanted to kind of give you a rundown of what's going on with the bug. Time frame, I really don't know. I plan on working on it this summer. I don't know what all I'm gonna get done. I'd love to get it running this summer. I don't see that happening, but you know, I've had the car for like 4 years, 5 years now, something like that. I think it was 4, somewhere around there. But yeah, and then this is the point it's gotten to. But I just now started making enough money to really do some things to it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. If this video goes on the wrong channel, on my gaming channel, I do apologize. I'll re-upload it.